Ooh,
Let's go. What is up, guys? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to episode 9 of the Spittin Raw Podcast. We are your hosts, Jay Hype and Reflex.
what up?
I'm going to give it a couple seconds, minutes, let a couple people come in, and we'll jump into it.
Slide in, slide in. Come on. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's be about it. I don't know.
What was it? Don't talk about it, be about it.
Yeah, something like that. That's what it was. Okay.
Let's run it.
All right, let's run it. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's jump into it. This is episode 9 of the Spittin Raw Podcast. We are going to get into a couple topics. First and foremost, we are going to talk about how fucking garbage the Lakers are.
Oh man, it's
I'm not
hard.
kidding.
It's hard to watch, bro.
I don't even watch it because of it.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't. I can't. I just can't sit through that.
I have a group chat with the homies and shit, and the homies are like, I haven't even watched. And I'm like, yeah, I've been watching, but it's for different purposes, just because I'm a gambler and shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Let's all right, look. I don't remember of a time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fool. I can't remember. I can't remember if there was ever a time where the Lakers got booed, bro.
Mm,
And I mean, are we okay with that? We're okay with booing the Lakers?
they deserve it. I
You
know
think
that.
so? Even like,
Oh,
yeah, dog. I don't know. I
you know
can't find
what?
myself
No.
doing that shit, dog.
Here's who deserves it. There's LeBron deserves all the fucking booze, and Rob Pelinka, and whoever else is freaking behind the scenes there. Um, reason being is because, I mean, many fucking reasons.
Even
One,
then, dog. I mean, I don't know, dog. I think it's extremely disrespectful to boo or heckle even LeBron, bro. Like, he's a Laker, bro. Like, don't fucking. What are you doing?
he's a Laker, but I mean, he's the one that pretty much created that team.
Okay, that's fine. It's still the Lakers. So the way that I look at it is like, why are we doing this, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we booing the
What's up,
Lakers,
Andrew?
bro? What's up, Drew? Why are we
Mm-hmm.
booing them, dog? We went through the Robert Sacre year. That fucking team was trash, and we were still watching them, dog.
Yes,
We
I
never
think.
booed. We never, at least from my standpoint, I never
Mhm.
saw anyone ever boo them. Anyone tripping. Why are we doing all of it? Why are we doing that shit now?
I think it's because we're losing, and it's because we had there. Everybody was giving the Lakers high expectations with the team that they created, right?
Yeah.
Um, but also too, people kind of knew shit was gonna happen because the age of all the players that were coming to LA or that were in the team.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's probably why. Secondly, us Laker fans, we hate losing, especially when we have a team like that on paper. It's fucking playoffs, it's championship, it's finals and stuff.
Yeah, but even then,
I
dog,
I don't
like,
I don't even think I don't even think the year after Shaq left, right, to the Heat,
right.
those
That was
those seasons,
'06.
06, right, 06, 07, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't that bad, right? We were still a playoff team, right? I think.
No, I think we missed
No.
the playoffs that year.
We missed the playoffs, but we weren't this horrible, right? No, because Kobe
I
was
don't know.
still.
Let's find out what the record was for that year. I mean, even then, I think like we never booed Kobe, dog, because even as
No.
bad as the team, like even in the later years of Kobe's career, bro, like those were bad teams too. You know, we weren't touching fucking.
Before Gasol got there. Before that.
No. I'm talking like Kobe's last years.
Oh yeah.
Like we weren't winning shit either, dude. Like we weren't doing anything. Um, but we never booed him, dog. But I think it's because Kobe never fucking he never not gave it his all. You know what I'm saying? And I think the
Exactly.
fans right now feel like LeBron's just checked out, bro. Like he just doesn't care. And I get it, bro.
Well, because yeah, LeBron does this every fucking year, where he sits back and tries to see if his team can, you know, because I think it's like LeBron is probably tired of always fucking. I got to do everything.
Hey,
Like I
2006 Lakers 45 and 37 and they were number 7. So they did. They were all right. I mean even then right now we're still in playoff contention technically.
in the play-in tournament.
We're still there. But yeah, you're right. If there wasn't one then yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
would
If there
not be
wasn't
in
a
there,
play-in
right?
tournament, we're not in the playoffs. No.
Yeah. Yeah. But here's the other thing. Fucking
Hmm.
um I'm not sure if that's real or not. I actually need to verify that, but if that fucking quote is real of LeBron saying that he wants like a barrier in arena. So pretty much he wants like a hockey style fucking,
Oh, he wants that.
where it's like glass and a barrier and all that because he
Hmm.
doesn't want he doesn't want to deal with fans heckling him and all that bullshit.
Hmm.
I don't think so, big homie. Or even to the point where he's like, "Oh, like I'm okay with no fans." Like,
This is why I agree with what Shaq has been always saying. The NBA is fucking soft. NBA players right now is soft. They're
yeah,
soft. They're sensitive. It's not like before.
yeah. I mean, that type of shit right there does like I don't know, like you can't deal with somebody heck like, bro,
You
just
can't deal with it,
worry
then
about
you're
other things, dog. Like just zone
yeah.
out. I
If if
mean,
if you
you've
can't
been in
deal
the
with
league
it,
for
you're
20 years, dog.
mm-hmm.
20, you've been in the league 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like you've dealt with worse shit. Like
Exactly.
I don't think, man,
And more
whoever
demanding.
that
That's
dude was
true.
that was heckling was heckling the Lakers on Sunday, like whoever the fuck really got to it. Damn, bro, what did you say?
Right?
For you to
But also too, I mean, he's lucky he only heard those people talking right there. He didn't hear the people that are like in the back and the fucking and the nosebleeds and shit.
Hey, my cousin Nick. Yeah, yeah, what up, boy? He sent me a text message. He's
Like, imagine MJ or Magic demanding shit like this. They'd be laughed at. That is true.
yeah, no, like I'm again, like
Can
I
you can you okay, can you imagine if fucking Magic and Larry Bird were all like buddy buddies and were like, "Hey, what's up, man? Where are you going?" Or like, if they were, people would be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
nah, man, that's cool. Like if you guys want to be homies and all that shit, that's cool. Whatever. I ain't tripping, but yeah, bro, this whole shit of like I can't deal with fans type of shit. And then like you see these fools getting into it with fans, is like, dog, are you fools serious? Like you guys can't check these fools out? You
Mm-hmm.
really can't just mentally check these dudes out of your zone to the point where you're really like you're asking, like maybe we should have no fans. Damn, bro, when
What
he's like, dog, if that's true, like
what does he want? The bubble again?
that's what I'm saying. Like, do you want a bubble again? Because if that's the thing, like, I mean, fuck that, dog. You guys,
Because
this whole
wasn't he
this that
wasn't he
whole that
saying
whole
was
2020 shit was just a fluke. Then, dog, you fools are just bubble gangsters. If that's the case,
exactly, yeah. And wasn't he saying during the bubble that he wishes fans were there or some shit like that? That they
yeah,
wish
I
they
think he
had the
says like we
fans.
definitely miss the fans, but
We
I don't
definitely
know,
miss the
dog. Shit.
fans. Yeah. So like make up your mind. What the fuck do you want? They were, but not on the court. Look at Magic and Isaiah Thomas. They legit were best friends for the fullest and said fuck you about the game. Imagine LeBron telling Melo that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like it's like boxing or MMA. Like some of these fools are homies outside of the cage and shit. But when you're in the cage, dog, we're not homies.
We're not homies.
Just
No.
like any sport, I'd expect that. If that's who you're going up against, like, hey, bro, we're cool outside of this, but inside these lines, like, all hands are off, homie.
Right there. Football is the best example. What do you do before the game, pre-game warm-ups and stuff like that? You see somebody, hey, what's up, man? Have a good game, blah 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 blah. But then as soon as that whistle blows, as soon as that kickoff is set, boom, it's like, nah, bro, I'm coming to fucking hurt you. You
Yeah.
know,
Which
and
I
that's how it
mean, I
is.
don't expect that differently in any other sport. Like.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, I saw that shit earlier and I was like, fucking guy, dude, this shit's a trip. But then still, dog, like honestly, like Laker fans, I know we're all mad and we're all fucking disappointed of how this shit is going, but I'm not cool with bullying, dog. Don't boo the Lakers. What does that tell you as fans? You're fucking soft ass fans and shit. You can't take it, you know? You just seem kind
yeah.
of spoiled, you know? It seems kind of like
Oh, I 100% agree.
you know what I'm saying?
Laker fans are spoiled because we're used to winning. All we want to do is win. We hate
Yeah, we're
losing.
used to that greatness type of shit, but
Yeah,
yeah,
especially
dog,
when
like
we
don't boo,
see.
homie.
Yeah,
Because that's all you're gonna get is just checked out players.
that is
Like
true.
they don't even like us here and shit. But I've never seen that shit, dog. I've been a fan since I was a fucking baby and shit. But
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen that actually in person. Like I haven't.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Watching a game and hearing it, watching the way these dudes react to fans, I haven't seen that shit. Like not at
Yeah.
Laker games, actually. Know what I'm saying? I've
Hmm.
have seen Russell Westbrook fucking go at fans like in Utah or whatever, um, but nah, bro. Like don't fucking
Yeah.
boo, homie.
No.
Stick to your team through it all. And if that's not your team, then go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
what about uh what about prediction? Do you think we're gonna do anything? There's a
Maybe,
dude that dropped, I think he might have dropped like $1,000 or $10,000 for the Lakers to miss the
to miss
playoffs.
the playoffs.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
If they miss the playoffs, I think that fool hits like almost $1 million.
Oh shit.
So what is it like that fool bet for the Lakers to miss, and it's looking like it, but I don't think so, dog. I think we're gonna make the playoffs, even if it's a play-in tournament.
Mhm.
I think they'll make the playoffs. Um, if we don't make the playoffs, then
I say,
a lot of shit's gonna be different.
yeah, I say we have the opportunity to win the play-in tournament.
No, we won't win.
You don't think so?
Nah,
Mm. I,
it really like this next month is gonna tell us a lot.
yeah.
This next month will tell us a lot within like if this team can get it together. Obviously, we have like guys that are hurt,
Hmm.
Anthony Davis, that's another thing, bro. Anthony Davis is just always hurt.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get evaluated again until like another month. But that month is so crucial, bro. It's the end of the season, pretty much what we're talking about. It's
Hmm.
when you kind of start making a push. We should already start making a push now. Like these guys need to start winning games, but um I do think we make it to the play-in tournament. Depending on who we go up against, we might go up against the fucking Clippers at that point.
Yeah.
And
Probably.
I don't see us. Maybe if we do make the playoffs, we're out in the first round.
I was just gonna say that. That's what I was gonna say. Like, if we do win that play-in tournament game, um, then yeah, we make it to the first round, but we're out in the first round. We're not. We're not going to the semis. We're not going to the conference finals. We're not going. Shit. We're
Yeah,
not
we're not doing
going
any
to
of
the
that shit. I
finals.
mean, if we
We're
do,
not doing.
damn.
I mean, damn. Yeah, if we do, but I don't think so. I think it's
Yeah,
chalked.
but
Now, okay. Let's say that happens, right? We win the play-in tournament, make it to the first round, but we're out.
mhm.
Do you blow it up the next season?
Oh, it's gonna get blown up. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Where do you start with? Do you start with sending Russell Westbrook away, or Anthony Davis, or both?
Uh, yeah. You try to get rid of Russell. See what you do with that. What you can do with Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then again, like if you get rid of Anthony Davis, you might just get back with rebuilding.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, bro, we don't have shit to rebuild. I don't think we have a fucking first round pick until like 2025 or some shit.
Yeah, we don't have shit right now.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you get rid of Anthony Davis, then you might get one of them back and some picks, and then you can build off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've heard the talk about trading LeBron. Don't trade LeBron.
No, don't.
You
That
don't trade
no.
LeBron.
LeBron stays no matter what.
Yeah, dude, because
You get rid of Anthony Davis because he's injury prone and he's just not there. You can try to get rid of Russ, but I don't think that'll be possible because he's too much.
you can, but you're gonna have to give up another pick, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but then who knows? You know, there's a free agency. See what comes around. I still trust Rob Pelinka. I do still trust him. I still think that he can make some shit happen.
Mm.
Um, but we'll see, bro. Honestly, it all really comes down to what happens in the next month.
Yeah.
But for sure, no, I'm not cool with not having fans.
No.
Fuck that
Mm.
bubble shit. It was cool, but
Now,
I couldn't get into games with no fans, bro. Like that
no,
fake
uh-huh.
sound, like the fake fans cheering and all that shit, like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
pumped up sound. Like I just couldn't get into it, bro. Like
Now, him saying that, and pretty much him saying that means he wants the bubble. Now, do you even count that championship then?
yeah, you count that championship no matter what, bro.
Well, because he's acting like that and he's saying that, like, do you even like count it now?
No, but it you count it,
Mm-hmm.
but you go. I mean, to me, it's like it was just different, dog. Like that, like it just proves to you that atmosphere matters. You know, like home
Mm-hmm.
field advantage or home court advantage matters. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and don't get me wrong, dog. Like, yeah, we won, and it was kind of it is tougher, dog, to be away from people. Like, for example, like they
Mm-hmm.
stayed in that fucking bubble. You know, they couldn't see
Mm-hmm.
family or loved ones or none of that shit, right? But
Yeah.
we saw the wildest shit in that fucking bubble, dog. We saw fools go off for ridiculous numbers that we haven't
Mm-hmm.
seen. We haven't seen go off yet.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so when you think of those things, you think of like the Lakers, and it's like, fuck, dog. Like, you fools can't win with fans. You mean to tell me you fools can't do it with fans?
That's what I'm saying.
But we'll see, dog. If these fools can fucking gel it and pull it together, we'll see. These dudes just came back right now. They were down by like double digits, and now they're down 75-78 in the third quarter, 5:24 left in the game.
Oh
In
wow.
the in
Okay.
the third in the third quarter, I'm sorry.
In the third quarter. Okay.
Yeah, and they're
Well,
down
we'll see.
75-78 to Dallas. Fucking Luka Doncic was cooking, is cooking. That fool's a beast. He likes to fuck LA up when he gets here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but future Laker Luka,
Oh my God.
nah, we'll never see that dude here.
No, Zion's coming.
But I don't fucking want Zion either.
You don't want Zion?
Nah, dog.
Hmm.
Nah, nah. I don't wouldn't want Zion. He's going through some shit, dog. Like
Yeah,
he's injury prone too.
that is
Right
true.
now, right now,
Yeah, right now, yeah. I don't know.
right
Maybe
now.
maybe we get Bradley Beal or I don't fucking know.
We'll see
We
where it
fu-
goes. Stay tuned.
we fucked up by not getting fucking
Yeah, yeah.
DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan was a
DeMar
fucked up
DeRozan.
shit. We
That
chose
was
Westbrook over DeMar. We chose the. But then DeMar's a hometown kid too, huh?
yeah, that's why. And
He's from
look what he's
Compton and shit.
doing. He's putting MVP numbers right now in
Yeah,
Chicago.
dog. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
He's doing
So
his thing. That's the one thing that we're fucking up on. We did fuck up on that move.
yeah.
That was a fucked up shit. But whatever, it is what it is now. We gotta live with it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we'll see how it goes moving forward and shit.
We'll see, man. But
But on another thing, bro,
let's jump into what else we wanted to get into. Um,
Kanye West.
all right, let's get into it.
You seen that shit?
I have not. I know you told me to watch it, and I've been meaning to watch it, but there's been so much shit going on, and I've been watching other shows. So,
Kanye West's documentary on Netflix, Genius.
mm-hmm,
Genius.
mm-hmm.
There's I think it's like a four, three or four part series. They're like about an hour, two. They're actually pretty long.
What's it about? Is it like his life or what he's
Yeah,
doing right
so it
now?
it goes from right before he gets signed. to
Okay.
whatever the current status is right now.
Gotcha.
And there's 2 episodes out so far, and the
Hmm.
first 2 episodes are incredible, bro.
Really?
Yeah, dog. And you know what
Okay.
what it is? It's just the
Mm.
nostalgic feeling of it
Okay.
because he starts playing like the first episode he's trying to play music to Rockefeller.
Hmm.
So he's trying to play like All Falls Down.
Hmm.
You know, he has some shit, but he's working, dog, and he's grinding. And you see this fool put together beats, and he's selling beats to kind of like stay afloat, right, with money. He's
Yeah.
doing really well, but
Hmm.
um, that's all they see him as is just like, oh, he's our producer. He just gives us beats, you know. So he's
Oh,
selling beats to Rockefeller, but he's like, I want to be a rapper, you know, like I wanna flow and shit. And he's just there, dog, and he's rocking, and it's nice because you hear All Falls Down, bro, and it's like complete nostalgia, bro. You come back to like when
damn.
we first heard it, you know.
Hmm.
And then it kind of goes through that journey, right, of him, and it
Hmm.
shows a lot about his mom, you know. It shows his mom in there and
Hmm.
how supportive she was in their relationship, and it's a really good,
Hmm.
you know, like it's a really good thing to see and shit, you know.
Yeah.
um Episode 2 was fucking uh slow jams
With
when
Twista.
when he puts together slow jam with fucking Jamie Foxx and Twista.
Oh, wow.
That was pretty cool to see too, how that came together.
Damn.
So finally, you know, I think at the end of the first episode, it looks like he's about to get signed. Second episode, he does get signed.
Okay.
So now he's a Rockefeller artist.
Hmm.
But then he goes through an accident. Remember, he
Oh,
had a car accident out here in LA.
yeah. Yeah.
Fucked up his jaw and shit, right?
Hmm.
So since that happens, they fucking kind of like think he's not gonna make it happen anymore. Like he's not the same guy again.
Yeah.
But he works through that shit, dog, and he pulls through and he makes it work. He puts together Through the Wire.
Oh, yeah. I
You
remember
see
that.
that come through, and then you see all that shit just blow up, dog. And now he's Kanye.
He's what
He's the
he is.
rapper Kanye. So
Hmm.
he releases his album and all that, you know.
Hmm.
But first 2 episodes, they're fucking beautiful, bro. They're good to see. Like you look at it and you really take into consideration the fucking phrase, "I miss the old Kanye."
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, you fucking miss the old Kanye.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Because
And
I do. I do miss the old Kanye.
yeah, you know, you miss that shit. And I was talking to someone where it's like, yeah, it's cool, but like I'm not looking forward to fucking. Oh, I was at the barbershop last week.
Hmm.
I was talking to the homie.
Hmm.
And he was like, I'm not watching it, bro. And I'm like, why not? He goes, because dog, I just don't like the current state that fool's in right now, you know? And I know they're
Yeah.
gonna show that shit. They're gonna show the transition into that. And I'm
Yep.
like, you're right. You're
Hmm.
absolutely right. You know, the first 2 episodes right now are old Kanye. Like the next two, I think it might be a 4 or 5 part series. But
Okay.
the next couple of episodes, you're just gonna see that fool transition into what he was or what he is, you know?
What he is now. Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, bro. Kanye's still a genius. Musically, that fool's just
Musically, yes.
he's a
Musically,
legend, but
he's a legend. He's a genius when it comes to like the music and everything he puts together. Yes. Outside of that, he needs help.
I mean, he sees the world different, bro.
He does.
He sees the world different, and he's gone through things in his life that have just, you know, shaped him into the person that he is now, you know? And I
Hmm.
get it, bro. You know, you lose a parent and your fucking world kind of shifts, so, you know, different. You're a totally different person, dog.
Yeah. 100%.
So I know that took into an effect, you know, that
Hmm.
came in play.
Hmm.
But musically, dog, he's a G, dog. He's just a genius. Exactly what the title says, that fool is.
Hmm.
Um, but don't be fucking begging for Kim Kardashian, homie. Fuck that.
Yeah. Don't do that, bro.
He's I mean, what does that tell you, dog? Kim Kardashian good? That good?
I don't
She
think
got
so.
she got that fire?
I mean,
Fool's acting a crazy ass fool, begging for her to come back. She got that fire, dog?
mm, I don't know. I mean,
Gotta be.
who hasn't seen the, you know.
Yeah, that's true, huh? But we'll see, dog. Like, I mean, it's just crazy
I
how
don't
that
know
fool
because
how that
it
fool's.
looks like she's moved on. She's
Well, again,
Or who knows? Maybe she's just rebounding.
I think we talked about it already, right?
Yeah, we did.
About this fool
Mhm.
doing this shit, right?
Yeah, we did.
And it's just like, yeah, dog, you missed your opportunity, you know? Like I think there was a point where she wanted to work shit out and you kind of were like, fuck that. You know,
Well, yeah, because he
you were
was.
focused on more, you were focused on other things, and then you burn that bridge, dog. You burn that spark, and that shit ain't there no more. So now she's like completely out. She's moved on.
Well, that he did that, and then also like he was what putting their personal shit out there.
That's the thing, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
So
mean, him doing all that's the other thing too. Like, come on, Kanye. I don't. The shit that I like that I see is how fucking Jay-Z moves,
mm-hmm.
and that fool's just like you don't hear about fucking. Well, other than that elevator shit, but you haven't heard about fucking Jay-Z's personal shit like that
Oh no,
in a long time, fool. Hardly ever.
hardly ever. I mean, before the elevator thing, and then after the elevator thing, you haven't heard anything from.
You really don't hear about that fool going through some crazy shit like that, or
Yeah.
lashing out about it. I look at that fool like that too, and I'm like, yeah, dog, like that's the type of celebrity. That's the type of celebrity that I like.
Mm-hmm.
I like one that fucking, you're about your shit, but you're not all out there and shit. Kanye's just
Yeah.
all out there, dog. You're putting all that personal shit. I'm me in general, like I just don't like people really spilling their shit out like that either. Like
Yeah.
family shit is family shit. You keep that shit by yourself. Like you handle
Mm-hmm.
that shit indoors, and you don't let the world fucking notice because the world's just gonna criticize.
Exactly.
Um, but yeah, that fool doing that shit where he fucking blows her up and does all that shit. Yeah, of course, dog. She's done. It's a wrap.
Yeah. She doesn't want
But
to
you're
hear that.
Kanye fucking West, dog. Like you don't need to beg for this girl. Like
Nah.
chill, like. But I
But
get it, bro.
see
It's
that that's
you
the
have kids.
see.
That's your wife.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to get
Yeah.
that back.
That's probably why. But I was thinking about this during work today. I was like, can he still pull? I mean, yes, I know he can because he's Kanye. But I mean, if is a girl gonna look at him and be like, "Man, you're out of control. Do I really want to be involved with that shit?"
Oh, dog, he's pulled like
Models, right? He's pulling models right now.
since then. He's been pulling them, bro. So it's like,
Yeah. So I mean,
but then again, bro, it's his status. It's Kanye West. So if Kanye
and
West
that's
says
why.
let's hang out and let's have people look at it, who's not gonna want to, bro? Because that's like
Exactly.
as soon as we see a girl with Kanye, we're like, who's that? Who is that? And we start looking her up. We start following her, and her fucking status changes.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Then that's what I was like asking myself. I was like, I know he's pulling because of his status and who he is,
Mhm.
but is he really pulling or like is like what is that like girl's thought like of like it's Kanye, I'm gonna get up there, like it's gonna boost my career, blah 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 blah. But I mean, do I really want to be around somebody who's wilding out of control right now?
Yeah, that's kind of the
That
reason why shit probably doesn't last for him.
yeah.
But I do think uh I do think he'll get it together.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hopefully, I hate to see anything bad happen to him and shit, or his
Yeah.
career kind of take a turn because he does some wild shit.
Yeah, I don't want like cancel culture going after his ass or something.
I don't think fucking cancel culture can get to Kanye, dog. I don't give a fuck.
If they can't get it to Eminem, what makes you think they're gonna get it to Kanye?
They canceled Eminem,
They try to.
but they didn't
Hell no.
because he don't give a fuck.
He doesn't. He's been saying that shit since '98 or before that. He don't care.
What did they try to cancel Eminem for?
Remember the song he did with Rihanna?
Uh huh.
Yeah, because of that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. And
okay.
everybody was like, "Really? Out of all the songs he's done, you're choosing that one?"
What does everyone here think about Kanye? Tell me. I
Yeah,
like to see a
Drew.
chat. What do you guys think
Yeah,
about Kanye?
let's let's leave it up to chat right now. Drew, anybody else who's watching, what do you guys think of Kanye
What do you
right now?
think? I want to see real quick.
I
Like,
want to say,
if you guys were to know, would you guys be friends of Kanye? Knowing what
what,
he's done already to like Big Sean, Kid Cudi, all them, like,
what,
would you be
what?
friends with Kanye?
So are we talking Kanye right now or old Kanye?
No, right now. Would you be
Oh
friends with
fuck
Kanye
no.
right now?
Fuck no. I'd cut him off. Actually, no. That's a little too far. Cut him off like that. No, that's a little too far. I would distance myself, but I would still be there for him. But I would distance myself.
Yeah, I think I would distance myself too. I think I would
Yes.
be like, but then again, I don't know. I'm talking all kinds of shit. I don't really know. I don't know if that fool's like, "What's up? I want to fly you out tonight. Let's hang out." And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's do it." You know,
Well,
like,
yeah, yeah. Of course, you're gonna say yeah because
okay,
it's
then
fucking
at that point,
Kanye.
you're a fucking yes man. At that point,
Well, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, you're like, you're saying to yourself, "Fuck, do I really want to go another night with Kanye?" I mean, yes, it's fucking Kanye, and yes, you're gonna have a fucking good time. Yes, you're gonna have all the attention, but at the same, but you have that feeling in the back of your mind, like, I can't be around him.
yeah, I can. But then again, if fool spazzes out, I mean, again, I don't know. We don't know. We don't know Kanye like that at a personal
I mean,
level. And
okay,
shit.
if you knew somebody like that, it was a friend of yours, close friend of yours, like that,
Mhm,
that was spazzing out like that and all that, would you
mhm.
want to be around him or no? What would
Okay,
you
oh,
do?
that's good. Okay, that's good.
Let's get to
Let's talk
that.
about that one. Yeah,
Okay.
if one of my closest homies was spazzing out like that,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I would want to be around that food. Um, just to kind of check them and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm that type of person where I can probably pull you to the side or even hit you up on the side, text you on the side, and be like, "Hey, dog, you know what? Chill out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
stop putting your shit out there. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that."
Yeah. Name one of this world's genius that
That's the
wasn't
part
bad.
about it, bro. Genius people are just misunderstood people. That's my cousin
Yeah.
Nick. What up,
Oh,
Nick?
okay. What up, Nick? Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, dog. There's no way you can fucking be like that fool needs help because we don't understand him, dog. We just don't understand how his world
We
is. We don't understand how his
exactly.
mind is. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's the fucked up part about shit like that. When dudes are like really like creatively geniuses like that, or
We
geniuses
can't
in period. You know,
we can't understand what
we're
they're
not on
going
that
through.
level, dog. We're
We're
not.
not.
We're just
We're
not
not.
on that. We're not on that lane and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly how it's going for this fool, bro. But fuck, dog, that shit is kind of hard to put up with and shit, dog. Imagine you fucking trying to tell Kanye, like, Kanye, don't be doing that shit. And I was like, man, don't come back here no more, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dog, I'm your homie since we were kids. Like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, I'm kind of cool without you right now. Like,
What do you
fucking
do? Like
yeah. Actually, you know what? Like, because it's happened. I'm pretty sure it's happened to all of us where we've all reached out to a friend and been like, hey, bro, like, stop fucking up. And that fool's like, dog, don't worry about me. Like, you know what? And then
I actually yeah. Mm-hmm.
what? Go ahead.
I've actually had that happen to me recently and I had to distance myself from them
Exactly, you know. But
because of it.
you do leave off with be like, hey, can't say I didn't tell you, dog. I'm trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
help you. That's all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to help you and put you in a better spot. But
Mm-hmm.
fine, if you're not trying to hear from me, it's cool, dog. I'll see you later.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Exactly.
So I'm not sure, dog. Like fucking, it's different though. Again, we're talking about like a billionaire.
Exactly.
That fool can change your life.
Yeah, and I think that's why it's so different is because of it's a celebrity and his what is it? Critical like creative mindset that he has. You know, we're never going to be able to understand that. And yeah,
Yeah, fool. It's
I
just
don't know.
we can't. But then again, dog, are we batshit crazy? Us
I mean,
ourselves?
I mean.
I'm pretty sure we've all been there. You know, we've all been a little weird.
Oh, I know I have.
And just people aren't in that level right now. They're not. They're just they can't
Yeah.
match you, pretty
No.
much.
And you always say that to yourself. I know I have like, oh, no one's going to understand what I'm going through. No one can ever understand.
Yeah, real talk.
Mhm. Mhm. But I
Real
mean,
talk.
we'll see what happens. Hopefully he can
That's the
get
fucked up part too, though. We say we'll see what happens. Damn, we can't really see what happens, though. Because where the fuck is it gonna go?
I mean, how much worse can it get though?
Who can
I
kill
mean,
himself, bro?
okay, that's
That fool says my wife and my kids don't want me. Blam.
you
God
hate
forbid, dog. I
God
mean,
forbid though, because
yeah, I
that
don't
that
want that
no,
shit. But
you never want that. to happen to somebody,
Yeah,
and it would be really sad.
that
But
fool.
I mean, we don't know, and I know some people are thinking. Some people out there probably think that they're like, damn, it's just a moment of time where he's goes completely off the hinge and does something like that.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't see pattern. Like, I haven't seen patterns. I guess where you can say like, "Oh fuck, I'm worried this was gonna do it," but
Mm-hmm.
who knows, dog? She can really go fucking south far. Like fast.
Fast, yeah, really
Um,
fast.
talking about going down fast.
Mm.
Russia.
Oh, bro. Mm-mm.
Let's get into that shit.
Damn. And okay. First of all, before we get into this whole Russia Ukraine thing, let me just be clear, and I know you will follow up with this. We we're not that big in politics, okay? We don't really. I don't know what your sides are or whatever. Like
Mm,
I really don't pick a side. Whatever. I don't like what's happening.
mm.
Um, I feel really bad for Ukraine. I, my prayers go out to them, to everybody there, people that have families there, all that. So whatever we get into, if you don't like it, let us know. These are just our opinions, and yeah. Anything you want to add that before we get into this? 'Cause,
Not pretty much that, man. Like, we're just gonna say what we need. We're gonna say what's on our mind, but
yeah,
again, if we're wrong and whatever, fake news or shit, let us know. But
yeah. Let us know.
it's all pretty just general anyway. We
Yeah,
know it's
just
wrong. We know that shit's kind of getting out of hand, but
but
we'll
all right.
maneuver around it as best as we can.
Let's get into it. So,
First and foremost,
mhm,
are you scared?
yes.
What are you scared of?
That he will go full Hitler and just fucking press the button.
Well, fucking Hitler didn't press a button, but
No, Hitler didn't press the button, but he didn't press the buttons. But this motherfucker could fucking
press the
do
button.
press the button pretty much. Yeah. So right now, I don't like comparing it because what happened in that war was horrendous. It was really really bad what he did. But he's going that path. Putin is going that path of like what Hitler was, of just invading everybody, wanting power. This motherfucker wants the Soviet again. He wants the USSR again. He wants that.
Yeah, I'm not sure fucking what this fool's trying to do. I just know that
Well,
he's just trying to, he's power driven, though. He just wants power.
he wants power, but at the same time, he's mad that Ukraine is the way they are, of like, their own independence, and like everything's good, that even his own people are going there and all that stuff. He
Yeah,
doesn't like that shit.
yeah.
And so he wants to fuck up Ukraine like he's fucking up Russia. Because even his own people don't like what the fuck he's doing. They want him out.
I mean, I don't know anything about fucking the Russian people, what they're trying to do over there. I just know
Oh,
that
bro,
what we're seeing right now and shit.
if
I
you
mean,
go on if you go on TikTok, you'll see it.
it just
You'll
seems like it's like all planned. I do think like these are just steps into a bigger thing. I am scared. I do think that shit's gonna pop off
do you
with us.
think,
I think it's only a matter
yeah,
of time before something happens where we get into it.
before World War
Um,
III? You think there's gonna be?
if yeah, I do think so. I do think if yeah, I do think that we might get World War III.
I think so too. So, I don't know if you saw this. So, it was, I think it was the day after Russia invaded, right?
Hmm.
Our president had a press conference
Mhm.
saying about it. And so he talked about it, and people were asking him like, "Are you planning to go?" And he was like, "No, because if we go, it's World War III."
Mhm.
Um, and they were like, "Well, there's a few Americans there, so like, what are you gonna do?" And he goes, "As much as I would want to send soldiers there to save, the Americans, we can't because the moment we do that and Russia finds out, that starts World War III." Also, he was saying that he doesn't think he's that stupid enough to go into the NATO countries, but he's on that path. So he's like, I we're trying to figure out whether to go in after he does that or try to prevent him from it. So it's like, I guess is what they're trying to figure out is like, okay, whatever we do, it's gonna cause it.
No, I just think that like um one, I think so far from what it looks like. So I expected when this shit popped out, bro, when I got the notification where it said Russia just invaded Ukraine, I
Mm-hmm.
I envisioned like a whole bunch of fucking blown up shit. Like they're just gonna blow up everything, you know, and they
Mm-hmm.
were gonna completely fuck Ukraine up. But it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't. It just seems like there's a fight. There's an actual fight between both of those countries, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, there's things like where there's there's Americans. I know there's areas where there's Americans, but it doesn't seem like he's fucking with them. He's like, okay, fuck it, leave them because he knows where to hit. So that's what I'm saying. Like they've been hitting like oil fields and airfields, and they've been hitting like certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I think he knows too. Like, oh fuck, if as soon as I touch one of these foods, it's a wrap.
Yeah, and that's what me and Heather were talking about too. I was like, I don't think he's that stupid enough to go into one of those NATO countries and you know poke the bear, which is us. I don't think he wants that, but somebody like that who's power hungry and what he wants to do and bring back the Soviet. I mean, I don't know.
No, because but then again, we're
I
not
don't know.
really we're not
Yeah.
really fucking with them like that. We're fucking them up like financially. Like we're cutting them off of a gang of shit,
Oh,
dog. Like
he's lost a bunch of shit. Have you read up on it or seen it?
yeah, bro. They just can't get access. They can't get access to Feria.
No.
But I don't know, dog. I think this was gonna get tired at one point where it's like, man, these fools keep fucking with me. Like, all right, fuck it. Let's just go. Technically, dog, let's talk about it. Do you think Russia can beat us?
No. No.
That seems to be like the feeling or the thought of a lot of people.
Because
Like
he he had
Russia can join China and they can fuck us up.
well, if China does, yeah, but I mean, look at our allies. Look at the NATO. NATO without us can fuck up Russia.
We'll see, bro. Like yeah, no, there's just when that shit happened, I was like, fuck, man, I
Bro,
don't wanna
bro,
I
there's
don't want any.
there's
But
hold on, sorry. There's one Ukraine pilot. Have you heard of him? The Ghost of Kiev.
yeah. Is that real?
He's It's real, bro. He's fucking them up.
Well, that was last week. I haven't heard of him since last week.
So apparently, there's a rumor going on TikTok that he at first he was like 6-0 or something like that of taking him down.
Mhm,
They took him down. They shot down his jet
mhm,
right before it went down. He pulled parachute,
mhm.
landed. I don't know where, whatever. Obviously went to med, got fixed up, boom, patched up, whatever. Got on the next fucking jet and started fucking taking down more.
That can't be real.
Bro,
That can't
apparently,
be real, bro. This just
apparently
happened.
it
This
is.
dog. This just happened a week ago.
Apparently that's what they're saying is what he's doing. That
That
apparently
can't be
he
real.
fucking did that, got knocked down, said fuck this, give me another plane, went up and is fucking causing havoc right now.
That I don't believe it. Someone show me the proof because
Go on
I don't
TikTok.
that phone. We're not gonna rely on TikTok.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Someone
But
show
that's
me
what I'm
some real
saying.
shit. But yeah, no, I can't believe I can't believe this fool got gunned down, went down, spent what a weekend in fucking medical, and then got back on a plane on Monday.
I mean, who knows if you how injured he was or whatever. I mean, he pulled shoot and fucking, you
And
know,
like, who the fuck is
but
keeping track of this fool like that? You know?
I don't I guess the news over there or whatever, but yeah, dude, if you look it up, apparently that's the rumor that's what's happening.
I don't know, dog. I don't believe it. I gotta see it. I do know. Like I was reading a little bit about it last week, where he was shooting down. Like he was 6-0.
He's like
Where
6-0. He's like, yeah.
people were making jokes, you know, like Call of Duty jokes. Fool's one shot away from releasing the dogs, and one fucking. So I was like, yeah, that's fucking funny, but I don't know though. It just seems like kind of far fetched, and it seems kind of too
I mean,
fucking video game ish. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
well,
just out of the movie type shit, dog. You know?
yeah, when you see the videos that they're posting on TikTok of him like flying and shit like that,
Hmm.
it looks video game-ish because the way he's maneuvering these fucking machine guns or whatever that they're shooting at him and still taking them down, plus all the other shit going
Yeah,
around,
yeah.
it makes it seem like no, that's somewhere from Call of Duty.
I mean, what's real about this whole thing
Uh,
is that obviously there's a war. There's a fucking war happening,
yeah.
and that fucking the Ukrainian president is a fucking G.
Yo, like the title says, Daddy Daddy Zelenskyy is
This
the new
fool.
GOAT. Bro, he got his family out, and
Okay,
instead of him going with his family, he stayed,
right.
and the US us offered him, hey, we'll get you out of there, let's put you in a safe place. Boom. He said, no, I don't need a ride. I need ammunition. I am gonna fight. This man put up a whole body armor shit and everything, was like, yo, let's go.
Yeah.
And also
What is
too
that?
that he doesn't want credit too for what he's doing. He's like, no, it's for the people, it's for Ukraine.
You know what's the trip about this shit?
Hmm.
Is this fool's a comedian.
Yeah, Heather told me that
This
he's a
fool's a
comedian,
comedian.
comedian
He's an
turned
actor.
politician, and
He
then became
fucking
president.
he played a fucking president in a show or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then he manifested it. He became it. There's videos of him being in fucking Dancing with the Stars, the Ukrainian version.
Okay.
A lot of people, I'm pretty sure, dog. I mean, again, he's a comedian, so he was cool with making people laugh, and they looked at him as a jokester, dog.
Yeah.
But this was really in the fucking front lines. Who knows if he's shooting or whatever, but he's there, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a trade, dog. What does that do to you or for you if you're a soldier, dog? It just gives you like a boost, no?
Fuck yeah, it does. It gives me a huge boost.
Same thing with the Klitschko brothers, you know, the boxers.
Mm-hmm.
These are people that have passports, bro. These are people that have access to fucking
To leave, and they're not leaving.
to bounce, you know?
Yeah, and they're not
And
leaving.
they're choosing to fight.
Yeah.
Lomachenko, another
Uh-huh.
boxer, decided to sign up and or I don't know if he was already, either way, he's there.
Mm-hmm.
He's there, dog.
Yep.
The yeah, dog.
He's
The
also
guts
he's
these fools are
also
showing is some real shit, dog. And it's kind of cool
right.
to see. It's kind of cool to watch. There will be fucking these fools are in the history books forever.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know,
And
people will talk about these fools for forever.
and it was just announced, I think today, that he's releasing prisoners to help fight
Oh, from Ukrainian jail.
from Ukrainian jail. Yes.
Nah,
I think
cool.
yeah,
Let's see how that works out.
right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like, hey, if you fight, then your sentence is fucking.
The Ukrainians put up the fight is the best possible thing that can happen. If Russia would have dominated Ukraine, it would start the initiative for China to invade Hong Kong,
Yeah, that's the thing right there, though.
Japan.
I
Yeah.
think that China's about to fucking come through Taiwan.
Yeah.
If that shit happens, that's it.
Well,
World War Three.
so this is meme video on TikTok going around to like Russia invading Ukraine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he does he's like pretending to be China and he's like, "What's up, Taiwan?" Basically saying, "Hey, if Russia can do it, I'm gonna do it too."
That's kind of where I think this shit pops off from, dog. Is if China fucking goes into Taiwan, dog, because they're seeing this, dog, and they're like, yeah, fucking. But
Hey,
so
if they
this
can
this
do
is
it,
kind of where I think it goes into play, dog.
mm-hmm.
China can fucking might be giving
Yep, World War
Russia
Three.
money.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? So they're funding them at that point, at that side. If I think so, I'm not too sure about it, but I think they figured like if we back up Russia, Russia's gonna back us up when we invade Taiwan.
Yeah,
And they're gonna, but if they invade Taiwan, dog, it's a wrap.
it's a
We're
wrap.
we're playing. Same thing. If Russia goes into Poland, it's a wrap.
Oh yeah.
So those are things that I think of and I look at and I'm like, fuck, yo, this shit's really gonna happen. Here's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you stay and fight?
Yeah.
If World War III happens
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, we need men, are you going?
Well, one, I can't go, even if I wanted to,
Because of why?
because I'm an only child.
I don't think that matters anymore.
I don't think so either, huh?
I don't think that matters anymore, dog.
I'm going then.
So I was thinking of that shit too the other day.
Would you go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nick, Drew, would you guys go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you were saying you were thinking the other day?
Oh, I was thinking the other day. I was like, I don't think I can go. 'Cause I'm the only son, and then
Mm-hmm.
things in my family and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't come into play anymore, bro. I have a son,
Yeah.
so my family name continues.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, hey, well, your son gets to leave, you can't. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll still I mean, besides then, dog, it's just. What are you gonna do, bro? Where are you gonna run to? Mexico? What is Mexico gonna do for you, bro?
Mexico isn't going to do anything, and
What
it's
if,
not like you can run to Canada because Canada might be going. Canada would go.
it's just despite of a lot of dirty or nasty shit strapped up and ready. At a boy, let's do this shit,
That a
dog.
boy, let's go.
That's the thing too, dog. Like I'm strapped up and ready too, dog. So that's what I was telling. I was
Mm-hmm.
telling my wife that shit. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
listen, if this shit pops off, you take off. Like I need you to bounce. Take the kids and you go to Mexico because my wife has family in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Take the kids, go to Mexico, and she's like, "What are you gonna do?" I was like, I'm going to Wingo Street, strapped up, and just sitting outside the porch, dog, and just whatever happens from there happens, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But even then, dog, a lot of this shit, I'm just like, yeah, dog, this is home.
Mm-hmm.
This is home, bro. We're gonna have to do it. And then obviously, watching how the Ukrainian people are putting up a fight, dog, like
They are.
that shit is it's cool to see. It's fucking gets you feeling a certain type of way, dog. Especially like you see the president, you see the Klitschko brothers, you see all these people, dog, and they're like, we're not going nowhere, and they know, dog. They know they're gonna get fucked up,
And they don't care.
and they're just like, we're fighting, dog, because there's a chance that, and it's showing, dog. There's certain areas where they can't take over. I think they can't take over Kyiv yet,
No, they can't. They're
and these fools
trying
are
to, and they
fighting.
can't.
These fools are fighting so hard, and they're. I don't want to say they're winning, but they're not losing. But they're strong enough to the
Mm-hmm.
point where this fool Putin is fucking was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna drop a nuke.
Don't say that.
This fool said that he put the fucking nuclear
Mm.
weapons on high alert.
Do you think if he does nuke Ukraine, it's a wrap?
It's a wrap as in hell.
As in, that's it. We're NATO and US and everybody are gonna fucking. It's World War III.
Nah, that's kind of weird. It's different, dog, because
I mean, if he's
I think they're
nuking
looking at it as that's
Ukraine,
their
I mean,
pedo
look,
still, you know?
yeah. But I mean, doesn't like Poland and all those other ones that are close to Ukraine, don't they get affected by the nuke?
It depends on where they drop them.
I mean, he's dropping in Kyiv, know that.
How far is that from Poland or a NATO country or a NATO territory?
Yeah.
How
I
far?
don't know. I feel like if he does nuke Ukraine, If it does come, hopefully it doesn't come to that. But if he does, it's a wrap. That's it. Everybody's going in because he's if he nuked already them. What makes you think he's not gonna nuke everybody else?
But then again, if he nukes them, everyone's like, "Oh, this was for real. Let's back the fuck up."
Mm,
Hey, let that fool nuke. Let
true.
that fool nuke Ukraine and leave it at Ukraine, and let's back the fuck up, homie. And we'll talk about whatever else you want to talk about. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, they'll probably okay. So if he does do that, they're gonna watch over to see if he gets ballsy and try to go to Poland because Poland is his next target, apparently.
Well, he's trying to. Yeah, we'll see.
So that's why they're keeping an eye on him to see what he does because if he does successfully um, nuke Ukraine, he's gonna try to nuke Poland or at least try to invade it. That's where I think it's gonna go all hands on deck.
We'll see, dog. We'll see how this turns
And
out. Cause
and I think he's his. So you say China is his backup, right? Well, would like
yeah,
support him.
China and that for on this and North Korea, dog.
I was just gonna say that North Korea would be backing him up.
Mm-hmm.
I think yeah, I think one if one of them two or both jumps in, yeah, like you said, it's a wrap.
It just depends on where they go, you know. China right now is chilling. They're like, yeah, we're not saying we're with them, but we're not saying we're not.
Mm-hmm.
So
And no one knows what North Korea is doing right now, right? During all this
that's
shit.
the other thing. That was too quiet, dog. That was probably
That's
pointing them.
scary.
That was
That
pointing them to
scares me.
Hawaii and shit. But again,
That
uh,
scares me.
North
That
Korea.
he's
I don't think
too
North Korea is
quiet.
like they're like, yeah, we fucking want to take over. Nah, they just hate us. It's just they don't like us,
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
know. So they're like, ah, fuck it. Let me just chill.
That's
I ain't really.
that's why it's
But who
kind of
knows, dog?
scary that
We'll
he's a
see.
little too quiet though.
But that's the thing. That's like, you know what's the crazy shit? Yeah, you know, the scary part about this whole thing, dog, is who knows it. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a quote supposedly from Albert Einstein that said they asked him a question about how do you feel about World War III? What do you think is gonna happen in World War III?
Hmm.
And he's fool said, I can't tell you what's gonna happen in World War III, but World War IV is gonna be fought with stick and stones.
What the fuck?
The world ends, dog.
Oh yeah,
If these fools start dropping nukes, if World War III pops off, it's because it's nukes.
yeah.
We're not fighting. No one's gonna fight fucking like World War II anymore, dog. We're not just gonna send tanks and fucking shoot and now, dog. We have drones, we have jets, we have bombs, we have everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nukes are gonna start dropping with World War III happens, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
The fucking Earth can't take that shit, dog.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
And it'll be the end. It'll be the end of the world and shit, dog. And the next war, whatever you want to call it, it'll be sticks and stones, dog. Caveman years again.
I'll see you motherfuckers in the moon or in Mars. One of those two.
See you in heaven, dog. We're all dying.
Oh shit.
There's no there's just nowhere you're gonna run, dog. You can't run. The whole world is just gonna be covered with mayhem.
Yeah.
Completely. You have to go
It's it,
hide.
it's crazy, huh?
It's just
How
scary, dog. It's scary to see
it's
that
scary.
we're seeing this shit really play out live.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just over what, dog? Over some old ass fools.
Just because he's not getting his way. It's
Mad
basically
about
somebody throwing a fucking tantrum.
just old ass fools mad about fucking their colon and shit. Fucking getting older and shit. Like, damn, I gotta take
Mm-hmm.
colon fucking pills now. My booty hurts. Tripping ass food, dog.
Now, do you think? Because I was talking to my girl about this. The way he's been acting and everything, and how he's doing all this shit, invading Ukraine, power hungry, and all that. Do you think that the only way to stop him is, beat him at his own game, or offing him, or he offs himself? Basically, what Hitler did.
Nah, bro, you can't off them because there's the other fool is worse.
Which one? Oh, his replacement.
Yeah, his vice president or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a worse fool, dog. So if
Yeah.
you off that fool, you can't. It's just things. But then again, dog, the wars are being fought way different, dog. Like there's just so much shit out there now that it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, did you hear what fucking Anonymous did?
what do you do?
The Anonymous hacked their fucking their TV shit, their satellite shit,
And what do you
their
do with
whole
it?
state TV. They started showing the Russian people how many of their soldiers are dead and stuff because apparently they were lying to the people about how many were dead. That this is not war; it's just a peace thing, kind of training
Hmm.
thing or whatever, and all that. And Anonymous said, "Nah, hack their freaking state news TV and was showing the whole Russian people what's actually going on."
Yeah, bro. Obviously, no one wants war.
No,
Not even their own people.
their own people don't want it. No, their
Yeah,
own people hate what he's doing right now
yeah.
and
So
hate him.
obviously, fucking, it's good to see that shit, dog. It's good to see Russian people say this isn't right.
No,
Don't
no.
do it. And it's just mainly because of the war aspect of it, dog. Like, just damn, dog. Just fuck the war. There's especially not at least not for that, bro. To take over countries and take over land because you want to have people fucking conform to a certain type of lifestyle, like chill, dog. Like, what the fuck, homie? Like, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But that goes to everything and everyone, bro. You
Yeah.
know, even us, even the US, even like dog, like us invading other countries because we want to get involved over some bullshit. Like, chill out, dog. You know, just
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
and then no one wants that shit no more, dog. And honestly, dog, this next if there is a
Mm-hmm.
next generation, dog, like I don't, yeah, dog. This is probably the last generation to fucking of dictators. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, as soon as Putin leaves, as soon as fucking, well, I'm talking like if when he passes, you know, as time comes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
North Korea when he passes, all that shit. Like the next generation of people that come and take over these countries, dog. Like I really don't think we'll see dictators, homie.
I don't think so.
I think you know. But if we get there and shit, but dog, in order to get there, it's gonna. You
And
know what? In
mm-hmm.
order to get there, it's just gonna take something big.
Yeah,
And World War
it
Three
really
is
is.
big enough to be like, you know what? We fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally agree.
But time will tell, dog. Fucking. Hopefully, shit can settle down. We live happy. Hopefully, gas prices come back down. Bitch ass fools.
Yeah, but I mean, there's so much shit going on. Like they tried talking to him or whatever, and they started saying some dumb shit, and they literally walked out and was like, "We're not hearing this shit. You guys are stupid."
When
I think it was today or yesterday. They
they
had
had a meeting, right?
they had a meeting, and Russia was like talking out of their ass, and Ukraine was like, "We don't want to hear it."
Well, that's the thing. Is like, hey, we'll fucking, we're still on this shit. We're taking over. Da da. Da. Stop fucking
Mm-hmm.
fighting. Da da da. We'll promise
Mm-hmm.
you, fucking, you get to stay here. And da da da. And they're like,
Mm-hmm.
we know this is all bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But then he puts the nukes on high alert.
But apparently, there's a rumor too that's saying that by the time he actually gets them ready, it takes like years or something like that because he has them sitting somewhere in a bunker or some shit like that.
What, the nukes?
Yeah,
Oh no, they're ready. They're
you think
ready,
so?
just like ours are ready.
Yeah, ours are ready.
Ours are stashed in fucking a farm somewhere in Iowa, just pointing, ready. You just can't see them and
Bro,
shit.
he said
You
Iowa.
know what I'm saying? Like, just like we're ready, dog. They're all ready, dog. Like they're all strapped and fucking. Those missiles are pointing.
You want to know who else is ready that I've been hearing going off like a couple times?
Hmm.
So I'm close by the Air Force,
Hmm.
as you know. Some know, don't. Yeah, these motherfuckers are flying out and doing shit, and they sound ready.
Nah, yeah. I've been
Yeah.
seeing that shit for years around here, dog. Like there's an old factory around here where I live.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a factory, right? I know that for a
Mm-hmm.
fact, like a warehouse type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the last like 2 or 3 years, dog, the military has taken over that shit, fool. And all I see is just pure fucking tanks and armored trucks.
They're getting ready.
But this has been years already, like they're
No,
just getting
yeah,
stationed and shit.
yeah.
Obviously, también, like in the last couple years, we've seen fucking the railroads.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen them shits fucking just traveling with tanks, dog, just taking tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking like those big ass fucking long ass trains with
Mm-hmm.
tanks, dog. Just tanks,
Yeah,
tanks, tanks, tanks.
they're
So
getting ready
it's
for it.
it's been a time coming, dog. It's obviously everyone likes to be ready and be prepared.
Yeah.
It seems like the U.S. has always been like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're always ready and prepared. But
Yeah.
hopefully, dog, it doesn't come down to the point where we have to use that shit.
Hopefully not, but
So everyone else, fucking watching us, what do you think?
we'd like to know.
You
You could
think
tell us right now in chat.
we'll be going into it? And if so, would you be involved in it? Would you stay and fight if asked to? If asked to join and fight, would you?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, man. What do you
We want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions. You could also leave it in the comments down below after
comment
you
that shit below, and we'll talk
rewatch
about
it.
it again next week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, let's get
And
some dialogue going. Let's see what happens here.
yeah, we really want to know your guys' opinions and thoughts on it.
Are
What
you gonna get an electrical car because gas is too high? Because I am.
I'm actually thinking about returning my car and going to get a Tesla.
Because fuck this shit, dog.
Right?
In Cali, we're at 510, guys. Some area 6. Where you at in Vegas, Jay?
407, 410.
Yeah,
Tesla
there.
for the
Tesla for
win.
the win. Like, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm really thinking about this shit because to pump fucking
It's-
almost $80 on a little 4-cylinder car, no mames.
yeah. Me and my girl were talking about this. It's like if say US gets involved,
Mhm.
would if it was Russia or China or whatever, do you really think they would come here and do something?
If it all out breaks,
Yeah,
yes.
you think so?
Yeah. So like, let's say for example, if it pops off in Taiwan, it'll be fought in Taiwan,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And if it pops off in Poland, then it'll be in Poland, and then obviously we'll go and at that point, then you go to Ukraine and you helped all them out too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, but just like Pearl Harbor, dog, these fools will come over here and hit us with something somewhere. Especially if
Mm-hmm.
nukes come around, dog. If the nukes start flying, they're gonna hit over here. They're gonna come over here.
Yeah. I think if North Korea would get involved, they're the ones going here. They're the ones that are gonna fucking target here
Yeah, to a point.
to a point.
I honestly, but again, the U.S. invests so much money in defense and fucking
Mm-hmm.
and military
Mm-hmm.
that we would see a lot of shit coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nonetheless, that
Mm-hmm.
shit is coming.
That yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The
pathetic. I
likelihood of
really
them
don't
putting.
think it'll ever be here like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it'll take something really drastic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's why I think that's why I don't think it would happen here in U.S. soil. I feel like it would be like you said, Poland, and then push back, push them back into Russia, or like Taiwan. It would go there. I feel like it's going to be in Europe. I don't see it happening here. Just maybe like maybe Hawaii or whatever you know
yeah.
whatever happens, or if it does happen on U.S. soil, it's more like a cyber attack than it is an actual.
Oh, those are the other things too, bro. Like cyber attacks, fucking, they hit our water, they hit all this bullshit, dog. But
Yeah, because it's different now than it was before. So
it's war, dog. It's just everything matters in war.
yeah,
But
so
we'll see, man. Fucking let
we'll
us
see
know,
what
guys.
happens.
Let us know. I want to know
Yeah,
if we're tripping or not.
yeah. If we said anything wrong or whatever, guys, let us know. You can educate us. We want to know more about what's going on. Maybe that we missed some stuff out. Maybe we said the
Actually,
wrong
yeah.
things.
Anyone who knows what's exactly why this is happening, tell me why. in the comment. Let me know why,
Mm-hmm.
because or let us know why, because you know,
Yeah.
information is good to have and shit. We're not out here talking like an idiot and shit.
Yeah. Because
But
I probably sound like an idiot saying what I'm saying,
nah,
but
man, it's just we talking about what we feel, what can
mm-hmm.
happen and what But obviously,
Yeah.
we don't. Just like everything else, bro. There's things behind the scenes that we don't fucking know, but other people do. People have a lot of intel and shit. But then again, like, can't just go based on rumors and fucking a lot of shit that fucking people put out there and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Either
So
way, man. Good, good,
either way.
good chat. Good talk.
Yeah.
Check out
This
that
was good.
genius, dog. Check out that Kanye
Oh
shit,
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
'Cause
I'll check it out.
you were with me when fucking all these fucking early songs came out.
I
Fucking.
was, and
Um,
I liked
I
all of
remember
them.
us DJing fucking slow jams and shit, and
Mm-hmm.
and the workout song and all this
The
shit.
workout song, yeah. So yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I'm almost done with my series that I'm watching, so yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
That Pamela Anderson shit too is pretty cool too.
I heard it's good.
Fire.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that's kind of funny because you're watching that shit fucking. This is all based on a fucking video, like
Mm-hmm.
but you're looking at what it did to them, what it did to
Yeah.
Pamela and what it did to Tommy Lee and all that shit. But it's fire, dog. It's a good shit to see. Besides, dog, who doesn't want to see his Pamela look alike?
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
know, fire.
But yeah, but this was fun. This was actually a good episode. I actually like it the way we did it like this. Different topics. We timed it up perfectly and everything. You guys let us know as well, like how'd you think of this episode compared to our previous episodes?
Yeah.
What changes
Update:
we can
Lakers
do?
lost. Fuck.
Not
Don't boo him
surprised.
though, guys. Please don't boo
Not surprised. Yeah,
him.
don't go out there start burning jerseys and shit. Okay.
Yeah, chill with that shit. Fuck that. Don't be doing that
Yeah.
shit.
Don't be doing.
Especially as Laker fans, don't be doing that dumb shit.
Yeah, that's the stupidest thing Laker fans can do. Don't do that.
Fucking the franchise is yeah, dog. We're too gangster for that shit. Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah. So, all right. And then on that note, we are going to end tonight's episode. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining in, for tuning in to us as we got into these topics. If you guys have anything else you guys want to let us know that we left out or anything we could talk about in next week's episode, let us know in the comments. You could always rewatch it too on YouTube. It will be up there. Hit us up on Twitter as well. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks for
Flex,
tuning. Everyone who watched us, all four of you. Good looking out, primo.
babe,
Saludos.
thank
Talk
you.
to you guys later. Heather, appreciate it. There is an Instagram. We do have an Instagram at the Spittin Raw Podcast. Look for that on Instagram. I think we'll put it on the description below.
Yeah, I'll put it on the description below or the comments.
Go ahead, follow, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you again. We'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you guys next week. This was the Spittin Raw Podcast, episode 9. We are your hosts, Jay Hype and Reflex. And see you guys next week. Thank you. Peace out. Good night.